What up, cousins? Anthony Jones with a Top Gun John boat, and in this video I'm going to do a step-by-step installation process of my TBNation decals that came in the mail from the West Coast. I like to give a big shout out to Jason at TBNation Decals. He helped me tremendously on this project, and I got a lot of graphics, guys. I did some stuff on the boat carpet, so we did carpet decals. We did vinyl decals on the boat itself. If you can't see the registration decals, we're all legal beagle over here. And then we also did some decals on the trailer of the boat. So a little bit of everything. This video is for my hardcore subscribers that like to watch all my videos. I'm trying to put out videos of everything I do. You just never know who can utilize these videos. So that's what this is. Some of the things I did, the methods I used, and some of the things I actually had to do, the paint to prep it, a little bit different. So check that out, guys. And then, of course, the carpet decals came out phenomenal. Man, thank you, Jason. Dude, you did a great job. I'm going to leave his links in the description for his Shopify and his Instagram, man. Y'all check him out. That's it, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, may your tiny boat builds be great. Okay, guys, these are all of the vinyl graphics that Jason at Tiny Boat Nation Shirts and Decals sent my way over here to Georgia, all the way from the state of Montana is where he made these, guys. And it was a pleasure working with Jason. He did his due diligence. He got me proofs back. We modified things. He even helped me take a font and modify it to my suitings for the Top Gun John boat. It's going to be the Top Gun John boat font that I'm using. And I'm just pumped up about it, man. Jason did a great job. I was so excited the other night. I went ahead and put the registration numbers on the boat, and it looks awesome. So what we're going to do here is we're going to apply the vinyl decals, some of them to the outside of the boat, and some of them is going to go on the trailer. And then we're going to do some carpet decals. I'm going to put them on the way Jason recommended to do them. And that's it, guys. I just wanted to document this portion because this, to me, is kind of just putting the finishing touches on the boat, and it's really going to change the whole look of the boat and the trailer. And I'm excited about it. So thank you guys for watching. Let's get some vinyl on it. All right, the first place we're going to start putting the vinyl graphics is on this trailer bunk. We did some lettering that's going to go along the top of this. And one thing I did before pulling the boat back into the garage is I took it out earlier today. I kind of washed everything down real good on the trailer where vinyl graphics are going to be applied, and just wiped everything down real clean. It's got a good clean surface. So we're going to go ahead and apply the vinyl on this. Just want to quickly show you, for those who are not familiar, how these vinyl graphics work. It's got this clear film that's got some sticky adhesive to it that actually sticks to the vinyl that's on this wax back paper. Okay, you're just going to peel this off. The decal should just come right off, and then we're going to put it on the surface, and I'm going to use a squeegee to compress it, and I'll show you that in a second. Okay, one thing I'm doing is I'm peeling the decal off, and I'm just going to lay it down upside down, and I'm taking a bottle with some soap and water. I'm just going to spray it gently on the back of that decal, just misting it, and then that's going to give me the ability to put it in place and kind of move it around, and then squeegee out the moisture from inside and try to get it as perfect as I can get it. Okay, got her on there, and you can see there's some moisture underneath. That allows you, if you misplace your graphic, that allows you to manipulate it. Okay, that soap and water just allows you to slide that vinyl around and kind of get it exactly where you want it, and then you can squeegee out all the air bubbles. So that's what I'm going to do now, is just take this squeegee and kind of compress it and get all that moisture out, and get it as nice as I can get it, and then peel the clear film back off, and the vinyl should stay in place. Coming along nicely. Again, with the squeegee or the Bondo spreader, using this thick edge. They make these specifically for vinyl. I used to have a show car back in the day, and I had to put sponsored decals all the time on the side of my cars and switch them out. And this soap and water method is just how I used to always do it. I I'm just, again, documenting and showing you guys how I do it. You don't necessarily have to do it this way, but this bunk has some orange peel and a lot of imperfections, and I just figured that this would be safer than sorry and give me just a little bit better result. And so that's what I'm doing. I just want to share that with you guys. But the graphics themselves, the vinyl quality is really, really, really nice, as you can see. All right, got that knocked out. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a decal back here. Okay. And I did run into a problem up front when I did the registration numbers. Okay. And it is that this boat has a little bit of, see that little slight texture from when I sprayed the boat? It's no big deal until you go to put vinyl on it. So I'm just going to take a little bit of water, a little bit of 220 sandpaper, and I'm just going to wet sand the area that the graphic is going and wipe it clean. And then we're going to apply the graphic to a nice, smooth surface. I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to very gently. I'm not going crazy. All I'm doing is using this water, okay, to lubricate the surface, and I'm just knocking down these ridges and high spots and just getting rid of that orange peel. That's all I'm doing. Got the old Wagner heat gun, and I am heating it up around this rivet. And then what I'm going to do is you come in with this. And you could just manipulate this vinyl with that heat around that rivet. I'm just going to keep working it. Alrighty, got that done, and you can see how that heat gun will help heat up that vinyl and stretch it around that rivet and give you that professional grade look. That turned out nice. This all turned out nice. I've got a lot of other stuff, guys, to put on the boat, but at this time, I'm just kind of debating what exactly I want to do. Those are things I definitely wanted, and all this other stuff is just kind of extra stuff to put here and there. But now I'm going to turn my attention to the carpet decals, and let me show you how all that goes down. Okay, with the carpet decals, they are a different material. They come on a different film. You could actually manipulate them and move them around without them sticking right off the bat. You apply heat with these. So I've got an iron, and I'm going to set it on a medium setting or a medium to low setting, and I'm just gonna gently heat these up until the clear paper kind of wilts. Okay, and I'm just going to keep repetitively applying heat to them. Okay, and then they should stick to the carpet, and you should peel the film right off. I'm going to try it out. I'm going to get all these measured out and center and get them exactly how I want, because I got those and I've got these. So I'm going to manipulate them all, and then I'm going to show you the process and get them on the boat. Okay, so on my iron I used setting 3. Okay, and I just heated this thing up really gently. And I let it cool off, and now I'm just removing the film. Got my iron on 3. I went ahead and put the film back on this because I didn't get the Y as good as I could have. So I'm just going to show you kind of the technique. Again, I've got it on the setting 3. Perhaps you could go a little higher. And Jason was even so detailed as to include me a little white piece to go inside the YouTube logo, so it'll be their exact colors. All right, that's a wrap for now. I have a lot of other vinyl decals, but honestly, I'm kind of digging the look I've got here. So I'll save those for later. I may put them somewhere eventually, But you've got your bunk decals, you've got the Top Gun John Boat decal here on the rear, and then of course we've got the awesome carpet decals. And I love this pop of color up here, how Jason made that happen with the red and the white with the YouTube, and with the black and the orange for the Instagram. It really looks cool to me. I was skeptical about the white, but it really pops with the shark's teeth. And I even think it's funny that Georgia's registration decal is orange and the Instagram logo is orange. And so it just kind of all ties together, guys. Thank you so much, Jason. If anybody's out there watching this and you got a tiny boat and you're looking at getting some custom vinyl done, reach out to Jason at TBNation Decals. I'm going to leave his link for Instagram and Facebook in the description of this video. Okay? He is a tiny boater. He has a good eye. He will work with you. He will promptly get you whatever you need sent to wherever you are. Okay? And it'll be quality. And he's a guy that when you reach out to him, he always gets back to you. Any issues, he always gets back to you. And so, thanks again, Jason. Big shout out to Jason. Again, Tiny Boat Nation Decals. That's it, guys. Until next time, thank you so much. May your tiny boat builds be great.